And we're back for more disappointing boss fights.
And there's this douchebag, Akuma.
Basically. He's like Robot Akuma.
And I like how they forgot to change it to Maverick Hunters.
That confused me so much as a child because I had no idea what the irregular hunters were.
I mean, like, I kind of figured it out after a while. I'm like, oh, maybe they just meant the Maverick Hunters, but like, why the fuck did they call them irregulars? Long before I really knew what the word irregular... Well, not really didn't know so much as, like, I never really considered the word. Because you never really heard the word irregular.
Uh-huh.
Not unless you played the Phantasy Star 4 when you were young rather than old. But then you knew there was no irregularities ahead.
Right.
Meh.
Makes me think of the translation in Legends 2, I think it is. When one of the mother units talks about aberrant units. And going back to the Japanese, it's the same name they use for Mavericks in the Japanese X series. So
Irregulars.
Yes.
Alex, why do you care? Just keep going. Still adverse to naturally adverse to taking damage.
Not taking damage is really fucking hard in this game.
Kind of is, yeah. Even harder to fucking charge your sub-tanks.
Yeah, right. Now that you mention it, with the limited health pickups, it's kind of a pain in the dick.
Guy had the right arm, but like, ah, maybe I should attack. Nah.
I'm sure this will work itself out.
And as he's blowing up, like, yep, it worked itself out. Not how I would have liked it, but... Meteors.
And lava-resistant giant robots. Not as egregious as in X5, though, in which you actually completely submerge the right armor and walk through a lava tube with it.
Maybe it's really got, like, a little bubble that goes over it or something.
I mean, maybe.
I love how they anytime they abbreviate headquarters to HQ. Why did you betray the HQ? Yeah, I kind of realized, like, there's only, like, 3 people, well, 3 bosses that are actually Mavericks.
Yeah.
So I think it's, what, Jet, Stingray, Dragoon, and Split Mushroom.
Mm-hmm. And Dragoon is really the odd man out. He has absolutely nothing to do with the Ep.4 situation. He just kind of decided to start causing trouble to lure X into a death match.
Or Zero if you're playing as Zero.
Or Zero.
There's also an achievement for beating Dragoon with the right armor.
Of course there is.
At which you only have to do the last hit, though, so it's fine. Sort of like there is for the... That's not a Hadouken at all.
I mean, it's close enough.
But yet far enough away that they should probably have called it something else.
Achievement get?
Yep. There was also one for killing a boss with the Nova Dash.
Ah, that explains it.
I wasn't sure if it would actually apply to Colonel or not, though. I have to imagine that after a while, when anybody says X is strong, he's like, X. It's a variable.
Take a wild guess, X.
Cuts to Alia just sitting in the command center laughing to herself. Like, Jailhouse Blues.
Oh my god.
X just fucking lands in the command center with the ride armor. Rising Fire is the name of my garage band.
That would be a good name for a band. Like, if I had a band, I think I would name it Rising Fire.
I was gonna say, isn't that already the name of the band? But I'm thinking Rising Force is the name of a song, isn't it?
Maybe. Not one I've heard of.
Yeah, that or it is in fact a band. Also, I went and got the Heart Tank in Web Spider stage.
Nice edit.
I figured I wouldn't waste anybody's time with that.
Is it Blizzard Buffon Buffalo?
Buffalo.
Right, there he is. Yes, Buffalo.
Just standing there like, God, it's cold. And Chill Penguin is here for some reason, even though he's supposed to be destroyed. Thank you. I don't know why I did that. I think I just used it to use it.
Yeah, for the hell of it, really.
Powerful snowballs. I'm getting that feeling again. I'm just like, what is the point of the breaking ice platforms? Like, there really isn't.
What's the point of disappearing blocks?
Yeah, dick move. Like, but the ice platforms, like, the only thing that makes them dangerous is if you're standing in the spot where they spawn. Which destroys you immediately.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's like being telefragged.
Yeah, pretty much.
EX item gets. That item that for some reason they kept putting in the games even though it had really limited use.
I forget what it even does. What does it just increase the number of lives you have at stage start?
Yep. Unless you already have more than that number. I was like, wait, no, the screen's not scrolling. I'm not supposed to go down there. And then I realized, yes, I am in fact supposed to go down there. My video game instincts betrayed me.
I mean, I don't blame you. It takes a little bit for the screen to scroll there.
You have to be far enough down.
Yeah, it's misleading.
That and this, what's the point of this?
Reminds me of that one stage in X8. What is it? Flaming Cock?
Like, Flame Rooster or something like that.
I don't care what you say, I'm calling him Flaming Cock.
And there's Chill Penguin. I wonder if that's actually just the, I don't think it's just the original sprite.
Correct. I believe that is actually a X4 style Chill Penguin.
Which in theory would suggest that there is should have been a sprite amongst the files of him outside of the ice, but no, there's not. For some reason, they only have the they only have the sprite of him stuck in the ice along with Blizzard Buffalo. Which, in all fairness, Blizzard Buffalo is also like missing an arm. It's this shit. Breaking blocks.
I can't decide if this part is more obnoxious as X or 0.
Probably 0. Higher probability that you'll hit one of those ones with an explosive in it and hurt yourself.
That and the game slows down every time you hit one with the Z-Saber.
I think it only does it when you hit like things that don't die in one hit.
Like the ice blocks.
Well, for Zero, I think it does enough damage to break it in one shot. Maybe? I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
No, it doesn't. If you let the game's attract mode run, it'll show Zero in this stage. And it takes him a combo to break the blocks.
And then we have birds that freeze stuff. Another one of those, like, okay, just fucking throw it in, I guess. Dude, you weren't even on screen. What's that bullshit?
Yeah, seriously, chill the fuck out.
Just, you know, not like that. It's a figure of speech.
Yes, we're not being literal.
Eh.
It's just ice physics, who cares?
I mean, I have to wonder, how does it suddenly form icicles? I don't need your charity game.
It's reducing the temperature.
Yeah, but like, icicles don't form out of nowhere.
Humidity.
That's gotta be some intense humidity.
Well, when you're, you know, sucking all the heat out of the air, any moisture in the air is going to freeze.
Moist!
Moist. But yes.
I like how enemies in games, like, smash their knuckles together. That fucking hurts.
Yes, it does.
Frost Wars, like, but hey, wait, what's with that color scheme?
Oh, no reason.
Axe just standing there, like, wiggling his fingers at him as they're on fire. Like I said, this is actually really kind of disappointing when you have all the weapons.
Well, just like any other X game, really.
Indeed. Do. Just punches him in the chin. Or in the dick, because I guess X has got a level there.
Yeah, it's like right at fist level.
Hey Brad, check this out. Fucking get away from there, Kevin. Kind of amused that Crossstone only goes as far as X.4 for weapons. Amused, not surprised, but... Anyway, next time on Radical Bromance, more disappointing boss fights.
Yet again.
Indeed.